we are going to work on changing mixed numbers to improper fractions. We have the mixed number 5 2/7. Now when we change it to an improper fraction, remember the numerator will be larger than the denominator. Well, 5 2/7. 5 is our whole number. So that is equal to the whole number 5 plus 2/7. But remember, 5 is the same as just 5 over 1. If I wanted to add these two numbers, I would need to get a common denominator, which would be 7. I have made equivalent fractions. 5 over 1 is equivalent to 35 over 7. You may quickly notice that 35 divided by 7 is 5. Or you change the denominator from 1 to 7 by multiplying it by 7. So do the same for the numerator. 5 times 7 is 35. And when we are adding fractions, we get that common denominator, keep that denominator, and add the numerators. 35 plus 2 is 37. So 5 2/7 is the mixed number, and the improper fraction is 37 over 7. Let's try another one. We have the mixed number 7 2/3. This is equal to the whole number 7 plus 2/3. And this whole number can also be expressed as 7 over 1. I can get a common denominator. Between 1 and 3, that denominator will be 3. And 21 divided by 3 is equivalent to 7. And now I have a common denominator, so I can add these fractions. Make sure you keep that denominator, and 21 plus 2 is 23. 7 2/3 is the mixed number. The improper fraction is 23 over 3. We have the mixed number 2 4/5, and I want to change this to an improper fraction. This is equal to the whole number 2 plus 4/5, which is equal to, I would like 2 or 2 over 1 to be a fraction that is over 5. 2 is the same thing as 10/5 plus 4/5. I now have a common denominator of 5, so I would just add up that numerator, and 10 plus 4 is 14. 2 4/5 is the same thing as 14 over 5. I have the 3 problems that we have already completed listed here. Let's try to work these problems another way. When we have a mixed number and we want to change it to an improper fraction, we could take the denominator, we could multiply it times the whole number, and then take that answer and add it to the numerator. Let's see if this works. If I have 3 times 7, I will get 21. And then you take 21, add that to the numerator, 21 plus 2, and yes, I do get 23. And I keep that same denominator. My denominator was 3. It is still 3. See if it works for the other 2 problems. 5 2/7 is a mixed number. If I want to change that to an improper fraction, you take that denominator, multiply it by the whole number. 7 times 5 is 35. And then I will take 35 and I will add that to the numerator. 35 plus 2 is 37. Remember, keep that same denominator. It will be 37 over 7. The last one, the denominator times the whole number, I am multiplying. 5 times 2 will be 10. You take that answer, add it to the numerator, and 10 plus 4 is 14. 14 over 5.